we're on our way, and I can just see the Hollywood sign just up there. Right, we've made it. Right, so although the sun set half an hour ago, it's still pretty bright in the sky, and it's just another world. Good morning, guys. We are moving on again today. So we've done Disney to death now in Disneyland. Lee's just getting ready. He's just putting his creams and lotions on. So the plan today is to go up to Universal, go to the hotel that we're staying in, the Marriott Burbank Airport, see whether we can check in early, probably not, drop his luggage off with Bell Services, and then scooter on over to Universal, where the park is a lot smaller than Orlando. We have done this years ago, but we want to see what's changed, and I really want to do the backlot tour because that still exists at Universal in Hollywood. What are you got to say, Heath?
When can we rest?
And in February, when we get back to the lodge. And then it'll be, after 3 or 4 days, then you'll be saying, we're sure in Disneyland.
I hope you have fun on Jurassic World today.
You're going on Jurassic World. Right, we're on the road, we're on our way, and I can just see the Hollywood sign just up there.
Where?
Just up there.
Oh,
right there.
I can see it on the hill now.
There's
It's just
the
not a
Hollywood
shed
sign.
that.
No. It
Bloody small.
Well, obviously because we're miles away from it. So we are 43 minutes away from the hotel, which is a Universal Partner Hotel, the Marriott Burbank Airport Hotel,
Yeah.
I believe. So we're not actually allowed to check in for about 3 hours or so, or longer. So we're just going to
try.
See if they've got Bell Services or something to drop our cases off. The tickets that we got included with the hotel for Universal are only valid today. So we have to go into Universal today, which is not a problem as long as we can drop our bags off.
But Universal doesn't open till 10 and it's 9:10 now.
Yeah.
So it'll be opening around the time we arrive. So we maybe miss an hour or something like that. But like I said, Universal is a smaller park.
Yeah, we're going to concentrate on the things that are different to Orlando first to get all those done. Backlot tours, Jurassic World, Nick's going on, and
We're going on, you mean?
some other stuff. So is that building there that got destroyed on Independence Day by the aliens?
Not sure.
That
one of the middles?
Just there, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is.
So I haven't seen that film in ages.
From the first film, not the second one.
So right, we shall be there in 41 minutes, and I'll come back and show you any sights that we see on the way. So one thing Nick was saying is if you come to LA, it's very unlike Florida in the fact that you do probably need a car, unless you stay all week in like Disneyland. If you want to go and check out other sites like we are, you must be confident in driving.
Disneyland and Universal are an hour and a half apart.
Yeah.
So it's not the kind of place that you can Uber.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could, but it'd cost you quite a bit.
Yeah, but then you've got to Uber back as well. It would cost you an absolute fortune. And traffic, there's a lot more traffic here than Orlando.
Yeah.
But the road driving is exactly the same. There's just a lot more to think about.
A lot more traffic jams, a lot more stopping, a lot more lanes.
You've got to be very confident to drive, either in the UK or in Orlando. I mean, it's not like a different type of driving. It's just you've just got to be confident that you can drive in America.
Yeah.
To do this kind of holiday, I think.
Yeah. So we're 13 minutes away. Not really seen any sights yet. Right, here we are at the Marriott Burbank Airport Hotel. We are very early, so we're going to see if we can check in or not. One thing to note here is the parking is $24 per day, which you have to pay on top of the parking, which is a bit extreme. It's even more than Disney charge for parking. Nice lobby. Very nice. Now this is a nice hotel room, and we finally got a coffee machine. Finally.
Nice. Do we have a fridge?
No. Is there one there?
Yes, we do. Oh, we have a fridge. We have
some water and things.
water. One thing we've not tested is the internet.
Oh well, yeah, we got a chance. Nice big bathroom. Yes, I'm liking this place. This is a lot better than the last place.
Well, we've got 3 nights here.
Nice big TV. Did we even have a TV in other place?
Yeah, but we didn't turn it on.
Ah, now that bed looks comfortable as well. Bed looks comfortable as well. So far,
spongy.
It's gone very nice and easy, the process. We got in, they had the room ready for us, well, a room ready for us, and they also said they have a shuttle to Universal. So we're just going to get ready now and then go and get the shuttle and get in, because our park tickets, where are our park tickets?
They're on there.
They for valid for today only. Ooh, I don't want to go to Universal anymore, Nick. I just want to go around pool. I'm liking that. And it looks like they've got like burners in each table.
Like them futons and them curtains.
Yeah.
Hide in.
A nice bar here.
Oh, we've got fire pits in the tables.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Universal, we'll just leave.
Yeah, let's just stay here instead. No, we're actually going to go to Universal now. So we're just going to get the shuttle, or inquire about the shuttle, and get across there and check it all out. Right, we've made it. So, the entrance and everything is very different to Universal Orlando. So this is where we've got to go and get our ticket. There's lots of hotels around. Where did we stay last time? We've been here.
Sheraton, it was just below the Hilton, just
Yeah.
on the side. So it was walking distance. In hindsight, we should have done that rather than going for the cheap one.
But oh well. So right, we've got to go and get our tickets and then get inside.
Oh, we might actually be on TV today. Apparently they're filming something at the studios. So there's the famous Hollywood Studios Hollywood sign, which is completely different to the one in Orlando.
Well, when people are watching this video back, we're actually on TV right now. Hi.
Hi, yeah, hi, we're famous. So down there is City Walk, very small compared to Orlando, and then just to the left of it is the entrance to Hollywood.
So there's no
Universal Studios Hollywood even.
No Islands of Adventure.
Yeah, the Harry Potter was only got one ride as well. And there's no Hogsmeade.
Breakfast time?
Come on then.
Right, so this is City Walk in California, Hollywood. So obviously a lot different. You get on the two sides, and we're just going to look for somewhere to have some breakfast before we head into the park.
Very small, isn't it?
Yeah, but it does go right back down, because this is the first. There's Bubba Gumps down there.
There's a big gorilla at the end, isn't there?
Yes, so it is a lot bigger actually than you think, because it goes right down there. So I wonder
It feels like Universal though.
I wonder if there's a Starbucks or something. Well, not the same make, but so this is the second half of it. So there's Bubba Gumps. It used to be one of our favourite restaurants, but we haven't been for a while. And then the big blue gorilla there, and we're hoping there's a Starbucks down here. Oh yeah, I can see Starbucks sign. So we've got a second level here. It's City Walk food, KFCs and Taco Bells and Panda Express, etc. up there, and then it goes all the way down there as well. So Nick's just having a look on the directory to see what we fancy for breakfast. Right, we've ended up in... Where are you going? You're in Blaze Pizza? We've ended back up in Starbucks, because it is the quickest and easiest place for breakfast. Right, so this is the entrance into Universal Studios. We just had breakfast at Starbucks, it was very nice. Coming here and seeing a Starbucks in here, which would have been much easier, but oh well.
Oh, the flying car from Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, the flying car from Harry Potter, and a Harry Potter shop. Let's have a look at this car.
Morning everybody, welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. Have a great day and have fun.
So there's the flying car that Ron and Harry go in.
Good morning, have a great day. Have fun.
So we are going to go straight on to the backlot tour, hopefully, because it's a 60-minute tour and we don't want to miss that today. We really want to get that done.
Have a good day.
So it's Lunar New Year here at Universal too. Wait a minute, there's Dracula there, and there's Frankenstein there, just outside Starbucks coffee. I knew we should have come to this Starbucks. What were you pointing at?
Hogwarts above me. We're going to go around there now, so we're going to get the studio tour.
Yeah.
Which is the best thing. We've done this before years ago, but we're going to get to vlog it this time.
So this Universal Studios is completely different to Florida, as I'm sure you can see. Just saying, this one is completely different to Florida, isn't it?
Yeah.
Totally different.
I mean, there's most of the rides are the same, but
Yeah.
I've got rides here like Walking Dead.
Yeah, and I've just seen a Waterworld show that looked
Yeah.
quite good. but it's just the layout is completely different.
It's on 2 levels. There's actually an upper lot, and then you go down a massive escalator to the lower lot.
Which is good, because it's good that it's different. Kung Fu Panda Adventure, what's that? Right, well we'll look at all these kind of things later once we've done the backlot studio tour. There's Hogsmeade as we're just walking past.
I didn't think they had Hogsmeade.
Oh, that's a bit weird because the castle's behind it.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. And Springfield down here. So this is their version of Krusty Land and the Simpsons Land. Marge and Homer down there.
Moe's Tavern behind.
Yeah, Quickie Mart there. So here's the studio tour. So when's the next one?
15-minute wait.
Oh, 15-minute wait, right, okay. Look at the views as you're going down to the studio tour.
That's the lower lots.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you can see the lots on the studio tour down there. And then we have to go down this big escalator to get to the studio tour. Wow, look at those views.
So like we said, Universal here is on 2 levels.
Yeah.
Top of the cliff, bottom of the cliff.
And down there is the Warner Brothers studio. Right, studio tour.
Come on! Right, we're in the queue, and the tour apparently lasts 60 to 70 minutes. Lee's gone into a meltdown now because there's a sign saying no more restrooms beyond this point. So now he wants a wee. He's already just had a wee, he wants another one. Ooh, it looks like we're picking up a pair of 3D glasses, so I think we're going to be doing some 3D rides as part of this tour. Right, so we're on the bus. And we've got 3D glasses, and we're waiting to set off. That's our driver on a camera up there. He basically talks to us as we go on the tour.
Yes, because you will need our security guys. They might not be too happy to see you jumping out.
Okay, so we're backstage on the lower lot now. So we're almost there. So these are all the little caravan type things that they take out on sets where all the stars get the makeups done and things like that. And you can see all the sound stages behind where they film all the outdoor replica sets, but it's all insulated apparently. So all these bungalows are all where the production teams and the writers work. You can see somebody there sat in the window, busying away. Looks like an estate on in a complex somewhere. Ooh, that's the parking spaces for the people that work on Will and Grace. Good girls. So these are the cars for all the actors. So Chantel Wells, that white car's hers. Never heard of her, but I'm sure she's famous. So that is a set. None of that's real. It looks like when you go to Universal Studios in Orlando, but that's just for filming movies on. But I can see so many things down there, like a church.
I can talk.
Ooh, 3D glasses have gone on. We're going into the Kong ride now. Oh my god, it is definitely like the Orlando ride. So it's 360 degrees all the way around. Oh god! Now in Orlando, you wouldn't be able to film this. Got the back half of the studio tours. Oh. Brilliant.
316.
Ooh, there's some picture cars now, so cars from famous movies.
You ever hear of a picture car?
So that's that's Kit from Knight Rider, the new Knight Rider. Magnum, PI, Back to the Future, Doc Brown. Oh no, it's Biff's car. Never seen that one in Back to the Future 2. Or that one in Back to the Future 2. I have that one, the Flintstones car. and that one,
We got racers
and that
go
one.
Fast and Furious.
And then Fast and the Furious, which I have never seen any of the movies for.
We have the gyros.
Oh, this is from Jurassic World.
Hey, have you
Look at the one
guys
in
heard?
Jurassic World.
There's a new Jurassic World coming next year. Not till next year. Too soon to camp out in front of a theater.
And then from Transformers, some of the Jeeps and tanks.
Yeah, wait till summer.
I do love the Jurassic Park movie
Oh, we
series.
got dinosaurs up front.
Oh,
Hey, hey,
it's
hey.
squirting water. You're gonna get wet, Lee.
Wait a minute. You're slowing down when you go by those, Dave. So
Ew.
everybody gets wet. Oh, wow. I've known you for years, and yet my whole opinion of you just changed. Rain.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of water
little
down there.
switch that says rain. And there it is. Right on.
Oh no, it's
Hey, you
raining.
know, more and more we're doing this type of effect, weather effects and stuff like this using the computers. Like the way we broadcast combat, I'd like to see.
Ooh.
We still do use this
No, I thought there was
technique.
gonna be like a big wall of water runs down.
They're stuck on.
Yes,
we got a
thought
flash
so.
flood. Hey, Outrocker was right.
Oh my god. No shit. Shit. Alright, I'm soaked.
Hey, I warned you about water. It's true, I might have forgotten about the 10,000 gallons of water.
I've got to hold the camera inside because it's going to get wet.
Looked in the movie Big Fat Liar. Take a look at this.
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Yeah, oh, I'm so sad the show is done. But let me tell you, we would not be able to take you into Little Europe if we were still doing it. Isn't it beautiful? And we'll use it for something else. These sets have been used over and over again. This is where we get the outdoor scenes for so many of those wonderful classic monster movies back in the early days. Oh, we caught the shark. Yeah, he's hanging up.
Right, we're coming to the Jaws section.
As big as we thought.
We're coming to the Jaws section.
Well, I've seen Jaws in the bush, so
And
it
that
can't be
is,
down
they
there.
kept saying it was 25 feet. That is not 25 feet.
Wrong there.
Exactly. Oh boy, we got a diver. Yeah. Dude, get back in the boat. What is he doing? Hey, diver. Oh no. Are you all right? Diver. Hey, okay. Okay, yeah. That's the signal for no, I'm not all right. He shouldn't have been out there. He shouldn't have been so close to that barrel. This is saying anyway. Whoa. Never mind that. Where's the shark? Oh, there he is.
I used to love that ride in Orlando, didn't you?
That's Bruce the shark. Yeah, for about 4 minutes it was Nellyville. That video, we did a lot of music videos.
So Nellyville,
It was Wisteria Lane.
one of the
on
videos he
ABC
produced.
Housewives.
and more famously known as Wisteria Lane from Desperate Housewives, one of Lee's favourite series. I don't recognise anybody's houses.
Susan's house there.
Oh, that's Susan's, is it? Is that Breeze?
Breeze there, I think, yeah.
Is that
Lynette here, I think.
Lynette Scarvo?
You know what we do a lot of out here?
You're just making it up, aren't you?
TV commercials.
So that's where they had picnics in the middle.
Often,
What was it called? Those guys down here.
suburban neighborhood. And
Who?
It's this one. Let me tell you, we do things to keep everything
Oh, Edie.
fresh here.
Yeah,
We paint
Edie.
these differently, but we also remodel them.
They're definitely remodeled from the series now.
They keep looking interesting. You know what rule 1 in Hollywood is? Don't be boring.
Oh, that's definitely recognisable from the
So we
movie,
change
from the
things
series
around.
now.
Most of these sets on Colonial Street don't have the interiors, but some do. The one at the end of the road, that has an interior.
So I don't know whether you heard what you said. A lot of them don't have interiors apart from one where they film a lot of the
A lot of
scenes.
those funny insurance commercials. I saw Flo out here one time without her Flo makeup on. She looked good too. The yellow house over here on your right, that was Susan's house, Terry
Susan
Hatcher's
Myers.
house. Called Desperate Housewives. And just past that, this sort of beige building, that was 1313 Mockingbird Lane. That was home to the Munsters.
Munsters.
Carl and Gavin.
Carlos
You
and
can
Gabby,
tell
yeah.
it's the house, although it has undergone some changes over the years. Up on the hill, the
Bates Motel and the Psycho House up there.
Go and knock on the door.
It's there.
There's a guy there.
Did you see that? That was Norman Bates. He just went into the office. He walked out and went, oh boy. Oh, there he is, there he is. Oh no. Oh, what a pleasant surprise. It's good old Norman. We didn't even see you over there, Norman. You know, oh, he's got a knife. He's got a knife. Norman, come on now. Norman, put that away. What would Mother say? Hey, Norman. No.
So this is a close-up of the Psycho house from the top of the hill. So that's the Bates Motel down there. This is the actual Psycho house that was filmed.
Just a facade.
It's amazing. And he's just said it's an empty shell.
Hey, and look what we have behind the scenes.
This is amazing, this.
The crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds, where and they've got an actual plane that they took to bits and created a set.
Tom Cruise hides out in War of the Worlds. And yes,
that is amazing. Look at the detail in that. Look at the engine there.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
Again, to sit down to talk about war.
Oh, so that house there is actually from the new TV series Picard.
There's Dominic
Right, I want to watch the second episode when we get back to the hotel.
I don't know how long it's been out here. It's been sitting.
I think this is a Fast and Furious ride now. Obviously it's different from Orlando. Hopefully it's better than what that is, but it's definitely similar technology to the Kong one, isn't it?
I love how it's integrated into the tour.
He's likely armed and he is definitely dangerous. Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
Wow, I didn't expect the FBI to get involved. Okay, everybody remain seated. Stay seated. What we're going to do now is...
Alright, so that's similar. That's definitely the same as Orlando, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it'll be exactly the same.
Yeah, it will be.
This is our turn. Okay, guys, it's showtime. I got the bull by the horn! Now we're moving. You can be the witness to the game. I've got company! Don't worry, I got you. Woman, don't shoot, head for the bridge!
It is good, that. I know people slate that ride, but it is good.
I like it.
That was epic. That was brilliant. I'm disappointed that we didn't get to see Hill Valley and the town square and the clock that used to be on it. And the last time we did this tour about 11 years ago, we didn't get to see it then because it was closed off.
I enjoyed it.
I was looking forward to that most of all, but I loved going around Wisteria Lane. I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah, I love that show.
I thought you might.
Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob.
Oh. Is that Simpsons?
Frasier. Frasier voices him.
Oh, right.
Kelsey Grammer. Right, we're heading down to The Walking Dead. I don't know if it's a ride or a show or whatever. That's where we're going, so there's Transformer.
Right, we're going into the queue, but it's just said a notice that we can't record. So we'll have to go through and then explain what happens when we get off. Oh, look at this. Corpses there. Right, we're going in. Turning off. Oh, we're going through a hospital here. So, I don't know whether this is actors or what. We have no idea what happens on this ride, but I'll film for as long as I can. Oh my god, that was brilliant. That was just like Halloween Horror Nights, where they had a Walking Dead house where it's permanent and a permanent attraction.
Yeah, I quite like that.
And
you
that
didn't
was,
have to queue for it like we did.
Yeah, and they don't let you through. It's not like a stream of people. They let like 6 through at a time, so you can't see in front what's going to happen.
At the very front.
Yeah, so well, I walk because Lee pushed me
Nick
there.
shit himself.
I shit myself because there was a row of, there were like a metal screen with loads of mannequins in, and one of them were real. And when I went up to it, it literally lunged from it, and I screamed. Well, I think I swore a bit as well. But that was really good, actually.
We couldn't film that.
No, we couldn't. But that was really good.
Right, what we're doing next?
Right, get the map out.
Hi, Scooby-Doo. Hi, Scooby-Doo. Is he waving at me? Oh, what having a hug?
Go and get yourself. Go on. That'll teach you to wave it to character. Ooh, are you humping it? Can't believe you just humped Scooby-Doo. Humped? You humped it!
It licked me.
Didn't lick you, you were humping it.
Right, we're going down to the lower lot, which is another long escalator for the mummy. And Nick's going on Jurassic World.
You're going on Jurassic World.
I don't like log films.
I don't care.
Well, I care.
It's for the vlogs.
You can't vlog it, you're not allowed.
Yes, you can.
I'll vlog it from below.
You can bugger off.
Right, there's the views again. Love it. Beautiful looking golf course down there, even though they don't play golf. So to get to the lower lot, you have to go down 3 of these long escalators, and then that looks like it's the mummy ride there. And this humongous building here is the Jurassic World ride. So I hope you have fun on that humongous Jurassic World ride.
They're all dry as a bone, you'll be fine, come on.
Dry as a bone, they're all covering themselves with the thing.
Right, they've just got a little bit of spray on the face.
I need to go in middle.
What an absolute ponce. Look at you, there's nobody else got them on and you're dressed up like a bloody ridiculous. Nobody else has got one on.
Somebody else got one down there, that's why I put it.
What a tit! So apparently they let you film here in LA, but they don't let you film in Orlando. So it'll be interesting to find out what the differences is between the two. Absolutely saturated. I wasn't expecting that. I took my hood off for a second. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm this wet through now before I even rode. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no.
You will be entering Predator Cove, home to some of Jurassic World's most powerful creatures.
It's off.
Predator Cove, Code Red. Iron Systems going to be down its rest escape. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on their way. We have to fly blue now. Tracking multiple targets. Keep your hands inside the boat. The slightest movement will set these animals off.
What do you think to my poncho idea now?
You didn't need the poncho for the ride. The ride, I didn't even get wet on the ride. I got wet on that first screen.
Yep.
Absolutely saturated.
And I'm dry as a bone.
More saturated than when I got splashed at Alan's Adventure.
Dry as a bone, me.
It wasn't even just a spray. It was a wave. It was like a tsunami.
And it wasn't even that the drop. It was just like a squirt.
The drop is just a drop with a bit of a spray.
When you
They've
go
tamed that bit.
When you go into the
screen area, I took the poncho or hood off to get a good look, and then it just drenched me. I was not expecting that. I knew that the screen, you get the screen crack and a bit of a spray, but I didn't know that the dinosaur splashes the water over the top and absolutely drowns you. Now you know. Yeah, well. Right, next ride is the Mummy, and I'm loving that I'm all dry and cozy.
Yeah, well, I'm not dry.
So we're going on to the Mummy, and this is a little bit different,
nice.
isn't it?
Drive me out.
So in Orlando, you queue all inside in the Mummy, but it's outside here. Right, so they stopped us from filming. Even though the sign said you could, no flash photography, it didn't say anything about video recording. But anyway, because I had a GoPro strapped on my wrist, it made me take it off and put it away. But it was pretty dark anyway. However, the ride is completely different to Florida, 100% different. It's not based on the film, there's no Brendan Fraser, there's no fire on the ceiling or anything like that. It's actually amazing. It's so much better than Florida. You go backwards for ages until the very end, and then it just kind of stops, and you think, oh, yeah. There's no theatrics in it. There's no like going through chambers. You just literally set off and you're off, and that's it. I loved it. But it was good. Absolutely loved it. And they have big pouches, so you can keep your bags if you just got like a smallish bag. And the pouch is actually on your harness rather than in front of you. Yeah, but it was really good. Right, let's go see what we're going to do next. Come on then. So we just come up one escalator to go back up to the top tiers. Look at the size of the escalator. It's freaking humongous. I've done it. I actually really enjoyed it. I did hate the drop. I do always hate the drops, but I did it, and I got dried. But yeah, you go up steps, I'll go escalator. Oh my god, it's the biggest escalator I've ever seen in my life. It's even bigger than that one in Orlando Airport, I think. It is actually, yeah. Right, we're at the top of the escalators. I've just got to take this view in again every time I come up here. It's amazing. I know. Oh no, the top of the escalators, there's another one still. Are you trying to zoom in on that clock? Yeah. Nick's convinced that's the clock from Back to the Future.
I'm not convinced it is.
Maybe. Nope. Right, we're off for a little wander around Hogsmeade. So this little bit is similar, but then
this is identical.
but the castle's not there in Florida, is it? Just above Hogsmeade. It's more round there, I think, isn't it? In Hogsmeade, in Florida. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's not here.
So there's no Diagon Alley here. I don't think. So Ollivanders is there, that's different. So is Flight of the Hippogriffy on the right.
Hippogriffy?
Hippogriff, I said, on the right. Right, we're off Forbidden Journey. It was a walk on, which was pretty good, which has been the same for most of the rides here. We've just walked on, there was no need to buy express pass. Lee's just antibacterial on his hands like he does from every ride that we get off. Now, I have to say that it wasn't great because the projections were very dark, and I thought Florida was dark, but here was very dark. And I'm not sure whether it was the same video sequence or not as well. I need to go on it again in Florida to kind of assess it, because we've not been on this holiday. But it was good, but not as good as Florida. Right, we're going to leave a little note for, well, I don't know what it's going to say. It's for the Lunar New Year. Everybody's writing things. There's lots of things in Japanese, Chinese, I don't know what that says. Somebody wishes for world peace. What are you wishing for? World peace and love?
Subscribers.
Oh. Look at that price. Upgrade to an annual pass today for only $54. And come again and again and again. I wish Orlando prices were like that.
Yeah, so do I.
Right, we're heading out of the park. We've done a few hours and we've done everything that we wanted to do. We just wanted to concentrate on the things that we knew were a bit different or new than Florida. So we're going to go back and enjoy an hour or two chilling in the hotel. Maybe have a coffee from the coffee maker.
Ooh, yes.
And then maybe go down to one of the bars and have a little drink before we get an Uber across to Nick's brother. And we're going out for a meal. He's got a nice rooftop terrace, apparently. This way. So we shall be doing that in a while. So back to the hotel. That bar looks so nice. Oh, they've got the fire on now as well. I'm so disappointed actually that we're not being in there tonight. But we have somewhere fun to go. We're going to somewhere called the forgot what it's called. What's it called?
We're not going there if you don't know.
I'll tell you. I'll show you when we get there. We're just getting a taxi now to Nick's brother's, and then we're going to watch a sunset hopefully. And Sunday night we're going to try out this place.
Okay, so we're in our lift, and my brother's apartment, and I'm having to talk quietly because there's no noise in here.
Okay, we're almost at Nick's brother's, and Nick is telling me that that is the church from Sister Act. If it's wrong, it's Nick's fault. But he says it is. Just googling it just to make sure.
Well, we went on a tour years ago and he told us
yeah,
that, so
we went on
he didn't, he just called it.
So, there's the sun. We're hopefully going to see the sunset from a bar.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, so that is the church.
United Methodist.
That is the church from Sister Act. One of my favourite ever movies. Right, we're on a rooftop bar and we're just watching the sunset, so it's just going down over there. So there's 4 helicopters above us. In fact 5, I know it's an airplane. So I don't know what's going off like that. Nick's enjoying his sunset, aren't you? Nice views up here. Beautiful views. And now we're going to have a drink. So is that like downtown LA?
That's LA, downtown somewhere over there. Where's LAX? It's down there, isn't it?
Well, there's planes down there, yeah.
That's Santa Monica over there.
Oh, the high rises on the right.
And that's Century City. Obviously the ocean, Cowboy Sea.
Oh yeah, that's downtown. Yeah,
Oh, that's what we drove.
Yeah, that's what we drove through earlier.
That's the Independence Day building.
Right, let's get a drink. Right, we're just having a nice glass of wine. Still enjoying the view of LA. This is just like a different world from where we live. And all these helicopters are still here. No one knows why they're here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Nick's brother says it might be because it's the first game since the baseball star died, Kobe Bryant or something, so it might be that. Kobe Bryant, yeah. But it's just crazy.
Right, so although the sun set half an hour ago, it's still pretty bright in the sky, and it's just another world. Now imagine that, and imagine the lodge. So that's where we drove this morning, straight through the centre, downtown LA, and the building from Independence Day.
You know what it reminds me of? And this is no offence to anybody in LA. It reminds me of when we're in Cairo.
Cairo? Well, I wouldn't say it.
So condensed and so many houses.
I wouldn't say it reminds me of Cairo.
I remember being up high in Cairo and looking out onto the city.
It's just a shame that those bleeding helicopters up there are making so much noise, and that's because there's some kind of news thing going off. So there's 4 helicopters hovering, and they're making a right racket. So down there's Sunset Boulevard, Rodeo Drive, and then Santa Monica, and LAX is over there, and that orange is getting oranger and oranger. So I'm going to pause the video now and do a nice photo.
Right, we're off on our journey to where we're eating or drinking or something. What's it called, Lee? Mama's Shelter. What? You think I got it wrong? What do you mean I'm full of shit? We've just asked where it's from. Nick's brother is here. I'll ask him later if he minds being on camera, so I know you're all dying to see him. Nick, are you curious why so many people are Scientologists?
What?
Nick, are you curious why so many people are Scientologists? Do you want to find out?
Yeah, I'll Google it later.
Lots of honking going off here. Right, Simon's just dumped his car there. Apparently it's valet parking and somebody comes out and gets it. I don't know what valet parking is and stuff. And it's called Mama's Shelter. And what's happening?
I want food.
Yeah, but what's happening?
We're going in to eat.
Okay. Mama's Shelter, here we are. Ooh, foosball table. Do you want a game of foosball?
No.
Well, this looks nice. I like it in here.
Yeah?
This looks nice.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, we're on the roof of Mama's kitchen.
Sit down.
We're trying to find a table. I don't know what's going on. We're just going to follow Simon, and he's back there. Right, there's a lot of music up here, but you might be able to hear me. Just wanted to show you the view. There's the CNN tower, or a CNN tower, and that there, Simon has told me, is the what was featured in Pretty Woman. So the stairway, the ladders that Julia Roberts climbed down in the film, that's that building. So there you go. Right, this is where we're eating at this table. So nice place. I've ordered some food, and this is the view from where we are over this side.
Lee's fascinated by the fact that my brother has like that many Botox and procedures and things like that, that it looks like one of those mannequins that he had in a film in the 80s. Lee thinks he's like going to get it. I'm afraid the only thing that's going to fix your face is the hair. And an elastic band around your neck to fix your chin. Oh my god, I'm bored. They're talking cosmetic surgery and fillers and Madonna and all that shit. So yeah, Lee's just chatting.
Vlog, but I'll cut him out of it. It's a shame because I know you all want to see him.
Oh, he wants to be on it. He's just too vain not to be on it.
He's doing Dry January. If he wasn't doing that, he might be on it.
Dry?
Dry January.
We're on some rooftop bar somewhere. I've had like 2 double gins. Lee's been chatting Botox for the last half hour. I'm afraid it's going to take a lot more than Botox for you.
So later on this year, I'm having a hair transplant.
You bloody well not. Well, let's put it this way: if you have,
fillers.
Wait a minute. If you have a hair transplant, there's no Florida in. Oops. I mean, later this year.
Can't say what month we're going back.
I mean later this year.
Right, we're back at the hotel.
Can I just say?
Can you excuse me? I'm speaking.
Listen to me.
What?
I'm having a moment.
You have your moment.
Amazing. This is amazing.
This is good.
It's so far from the lodge. Can we get on camera together?
I really want to go to bed right now. It's only 8:30 at night.
Give me a card.
Listen to me.
I'm listening to you, but everybody else is like looking at you thinking, what the for at this time?
Stop swearing immediately. I will go into this bar if they do a dessert.
They do dessert.
We've had a lovely evening with Nick's brother, and Nick, obviously, and me.
Look at that sign. Eat, drink, be.
And now Nick's brother's gone home. He refuses to be in the vlog, so if you're watching this and he's not in the vlog, then he didn't agree. I will text him while I'm editing the vlog, just to make sure. See if I can. Oh, I like these flyers.
What?
Over here. What? We're gonna sit down over here. We're gonna sit down.
Oh, I'm getting.
What? We're gonna sit down over here. But I'll only sit down if they do desserts. Anyway, we've had a lovely evening with Nick's brother. We've been out. He's taken us out in LA, in Hollywood, to what was it called? Mama's Cafe or something.
Mama's.
You saw the name earlier. I had a beautiful. I didn't vlog it because we were busy talking about all sorts of stuff, like Botox and stuff like that.
That's all they talked about.
It was very interesting. I've got a list of creams and acids that I need to now buy on Amazon. There's a plane going overhead. I'm quite enjoying this LA life, you know. I am.
No, we're not buying a clodge.
Nick's brother's got a second bedroom. We could get a Disneyland annual pass.
No, I'm not buying a clodge.
Nick's brother lives 8-minute drive from Universal, and it's only $54 for an upgrade to an annual pass at Universal.
No. I'm not buying a clodge.
Right, let's have a look at the menu in here.
Menus.
I really like this bar. Very much.
It's just a drink menu.
I only want dessert. It's got bites on the back and sandwiches and stuff.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm having these from shop. I want these cookies and I want these mini pretzels.
I'm having them.
Okay.
You're not touching them.
I don't care. I don't want them anyway.
Shall I get Sour Patch?
Oh, I like Sour Patch. Yeah, get them.
No.
Go and buy them. Ooh. The Oscars. Right, we're just having a little snack before bed. Right, we're back in the room. We're finishing the vlog. I'm going to have, where's it? Where's the gun? Chips Ahoy, chunky king size, eight cookies.
Chunky is the word for it, yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow, guys, for a new vlog from LA.
Oh, shit.
Tomorrow we are going exploring. Nick's got some ideas of where he wants to go. He wants to look at the Poltergeist house. He wants to look at the Back to the Future house. And Nick's brother recommended also going to see Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I like the idea of that because I used to
Even
love that
though-
film.
If I stood on Nightmare on Elm Street now, I wouldn't even know where I was.
If you're not a
However,
subscriber.
wait a minute. Back to the Future house, I do know, with the pylons, Marty McFly, DeLorean,
If you're not already a
and
subscriber, please click
Quest
on the
of
subscribe
88,
button.
Poltergeist, 1980, whatever.
I'll allow you to finish the vlog.
So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So guys, if you are new to our channel, please click the subscribe button below, click the notification bell, give us a comment below, share it on your social media, and we promise we will read all comments. We might not reply to them all, but we'll read them all. And I'm going to bed now with my bag of Haribos.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.